All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Stuck here with a yappy dog and figure out what's going on with my electricity usage. What's up, Rob? So Citigroup gapping up pretty big today, going from under 20 to almost 24. Not bad. Not bad at all. The market's going to open in a little bit. Nasdaq up at 0.75%. Trying to rebound a little bit after the past few days, making everybody nervous. Not me, though. I'm stone cold. But Rob, shaking like a leaf. All right, NIO up another 4%. Towards the high of yesterday. The hell's this dog chewing on? Oh, chewing on wheels. Okay. Biscuits chewing on wheels. Um, Not much in the green except for Bitcoin today. Or I'm sorry, the red. Not much in the red, but Bitcoin. Everything else basically up. NIO, KG, Net. Net trying to come back after place orders, baby. Well, today's the day. Looks like so far. I don't know. Maybe yesterday was the day. JD trying to come back. Zoom up another 2%. It's a new high for Zoom. Net. D-Dog trying to come back after scaring everybody yesterday. They make some pretty good motorcycles now, Blair. What you got? Peloton, another 1%. The name that won't quit. My goodness. Livongo. Livongo. Loosely turning up here today. Nothing so far yet. Major. Is Tesla doing up a little bit? Everything's up a little bit. NIU up a lot. It's a new name to us, but it's been actually doing pretty good the past few days. I think flying in the middle of the radar, in the middle of all those stocks. But hanging out, doing really good work. D-Dog was scary. Now it's back to flat. JD's still pissing me off, though. JD's got to come back. Well, at least I hope it can. All right, trade desk up here. Change the battery in 5 minutes. Yeah, they do have a battery swapping technology. Tesla abandoned that. If you remember, Tesla did a big event on it. I like the idea, but I mean, it makes sense for a company not to want to, make a bunch of extra battery packs. Tesla can't now, anyways, with it all being integrated into the chassis and all that. Wonder how that's going to work for warranty 10 to 15, 20 years down the line. I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. So they're going to have to recycle the entire car. And I wasn't thinking about that. Yeah, so with the NIO, you can swap your battery pack. So maybe if they get a new battery technology, maybe you can pay for an upgrade, and then they got to have more inventory of more batteries. Yeah, it's a little weird. A little weird of Tesla, I should say, to make it integral to part of the chassis. Like, I get it, you want to have a stiff chassis and all that, and it saves 10%, which to a consumer, if your battery's dead, you have to buy a whole new car. Like, I don't know how that works. Maybe Tesla will give them a credit for the car or something. Say you buy a Model 3 for $50,000, and then for whatever reason, 6 years later, your battery pack dies, are you just stuck buying another car? I never thought about that. I mean, in theory, nothing should, in air quotes, should go wrong with the battery, but hell, this is real world, son. It's the real world, son. I bet, Rob. So who stands in your place since you don't? Oh, oh, boner slam. Fiverr joining the conversation yet again, like it ever left. Interested sometimes on the mechanics of these moves right here, like with no volume. I guess you had a little bit of volume right there. Other than that, it just kind of floats up, but it's moving. Just got to stay with these things, I guess, man. Amazon back up 1% after a quick move to the downside, hopefully stabilizing out. Nasdaq getting back to the 0.7. Looks like Tesla's over its open price now. Zoom up 2%. Thought it was up 1 earlier. NIU up 8%. Great volume today. The volume so far today, excellent. Donkey Kong's even trying to join the fun. Donkey Kong on the 50-day. Not sure I'm jumping all over its bones here, but you arguably could jump on it. At least we're stable. At least we're stable. Yeah, I was looking at my electricity usage as everyone does. Yeah, my solar isn't doing shit after 3 p.m. Somewhere in the threes, it appears to die. I guess this whole thing called there's a tree on the side of my house. I think the sun is getting killed by that tree. I'm gonna have to kill the tree. It's probably costing me $40 a month. Bringing a tree guy probably. Also, I need a good home energy monitor. If anyone knows of any good ones, there's a bunch of them. I was supposed to get one with my solar, but the dude fucking bailed on me. I used to have a really good one, but it's way over my head. Don't think I could ever possibly even come close to doing that. It's like a $3,000 unit. All right, space joining the conversation now up in the 4% range, doing pretty good above the trend line here the past little bit. Tesla, Roku, Livongo, Amazon, Beyond Meat, JD going down, figures, NIO still beautiful. Citigroup, we started off with Citi. What's that? Isn't that CITI? Sit. Oh, this isn't Citigroup. This is okay. This is just some bank called Cit. I thought it was Citigroup. My bad. They're merging with another mid-level bank. RH 1.5, trying to rebound back up. Trade Desk back to the 10-day. We noted yesterday. It looks like it closed under the 10-day on huge volume. Well, let's zoom out. That's still pretty big. All right, let's lower NVIDIA about 0.61. Can't make up its mind about if it wants to be a winner or not. GBTC lower, EXPI. So it looks like we're stalling a little bit on EXPI. See the volume hump here and the volume hump here? If we're lucky, we'll get another pump up. Right, down 2.4%. Genus, YY down here. Yeah, you did mention that. BGFY? Oh. Big 5. I'm tired today. Got stuck in the stupid game on my iPad called War Robots. Pretty fun. Watching a video about it. It's not even the game. Arizona guys had an earthquake and now a fire? What are you talking about? AMD negative, Starbucks trending the wrong way, Nvidia trending the wrong way. Come on, Nvidia. JD. What's this, 573? Oh, yeah, options expired today, huh? Huh. $60. Come on, man. Fastly. Yeah, I guess I did try to come back in the morning. I don't know. It's always intriguing to buy something down a little bit. Look at the last time it gapped down right here. It just stalled down here for a couple of months. So I don't know. It's got earnings coming up. Maybe it'll do something on earnings. I guess that's what caused this gap. So if they don't, yeah, they haven't broken down under this 72 level. Obviously, best case scenario that remains the same, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not touching it. Workhorse bounce off the 50. I did get a little bounce. Yeah, I did get a little bounce yesterday, huh? Yeah, try not to catch falling knives, Rob. I don't know how many positions you up to now. Or is like every $100 that you deposit in your account, you just take a new position. So you're on an exponential growth curve. Hey, stupid dog. Hey, no. Stop calling names. 19. How's that? Good luck, Rob. So how's your account performance since the TQQ from the TQQQ thing until like I guess I don't know everything you've been doing, but yeah, stop that. So you didn't have 19 positions before, did you? So I think we were bottom buying the market. I think you had half in TQQQ, right? And then I don't know how many other positions you had. Gotcha. Okay. Cool, cool. All right, Nasdaq back up over the high of the morning, 0.78. NIU 10%. Net almost 5. NIU blasting off. Looks like net trying to Continue. Zoom 3%. All right, Zoom with another pocket pivot yesterday. It's pretty clear. Trade Desk Restoration Hardware 3%. You want to go to the bathroom? Want to go potty? Potty? No? Let's hold on to you. All right, not too bad. Not too bad start to the day. Kind of a new crop of leaders here. Oh, I'm doing so shitty. Yeah, it's starting to become a little mutual fund. Although I often wondered, that's why I thought it'd be cool to open some type of a hedge fund or something, just to be able to buy all the stocks that we follow, just all of them. I don't know what that would equal out to, but hey, get some NIO, get some Amazon, some D-Dog, Peloton, Trade Desk, Zoom, Donkey Kong, Net, Fiverr, Soxel. Be fun. Hey. Yeah, does Fidelity have a thing to track you against like your performance against the S&P and the Nasdaq and stuff? You should check that out. Interested to see how multitude positions like that works out. All right, so far not so bad today. Kind of holding up, which is good. Couple things running. Everything kind of loosely edging up. Actually, I've got a My kid's got a Fidelity account. I guess I could check it out too. E-Trade does pretty good. They allow you. It's not great, but it's pretty good. They allow you to benchmark yourself against the S&P. It doesn't make any sense in my case because it's all over the place. It's super up, super down. It's everywhere. Luckily, lately, super up. Not so much. Yeah, this whole last little downturn I did pretty good. Was able to finally keep a bunch of profits, which was amazing. All right, I'm gonna take this dog outside. I'll be back in a bit. All right, back. Yeah, let's check out Fidelity. Planning and advice? No. Maybe portfolio. That's where it is in E-Trade. It's in the portfolio section. HTZ. Aren't they bankrupt? Oh, just another 100% day for Hertz. Who knew rent-a-cars would be so profitable for traders? So in positions, what's full view? Oh, some big stupid thing. What you got, SGBX? Yeah, rather sit here and look at NIU up 10%. Watch that. Space. Oh, wow. Space with a lot of good volume this morning. Almost equal with yesterday's volume already. What's the news on space? 1 billion valuation in fundraising. He seeks to fundraise? Wait a minute, that was like days ago. That was a week ago almost. So there's a Friday 23 puts at the bid. Okay, I guess someone's putting a short bet on that. Zoom up 3%. All right, still doing pretty good. Pocket pivot yesterday. So far on pace to, I'm not sure if it's exactly on pace to beat yesterday's volume, but gonna be a pretty decent volume day, it looks like. NIO 2%, Peloton 2%, and net looks like it's calmed down. Yeah, net's chilling. JD up 1%. D-Dog, Amazon. So, all right, let's go check out global watch list. I'm tired today, man. VIPs. VIPs trying to get out of some lows here. Pretty good action there, above all the moving averages too. No CRISPR. What's CRISPR doing? Nothing too bad. Boeing up this morning. AMC, NIO, Ferrari. It's pretty sad. I was watching a show yesterday about some supercars. They're like 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. And I'm like, doesn't the damn Tesla do it in 3.2? And their new one's supposed to be like 1.9. It's ridiculous. I don't know, why do you have a supercar that's not all electric is almost beyond me at this point. Netflix stalling the other day. Double topping, it looks like. High volume up there too. That's not super good. They do have earnings coming up. Maybe they'll just gap up. Not like Netflix is going anywhere. All right, market 0.55, so we're backing away. Still 2 weeks till the election. Almost 3, 2.5. Constellation Brands tightening up there. That could be interesting. CDNA super tight after big gap up. All right, enough of that. EXPI 1.21. And Tesla's still just hanging out. Already need a nap. Awake for an hour and a half and already need a nap. Workhorse doing good? Yeah, not too bad. Off the 50. Yeah, a little bit mixed here today, but trending in the right direction is good. 5.2. I don't have Workhorse up here. No. Yeah, we'll add it back. All right, I'll put Workhorse back up here. Yeah, maybe bounce off the 50 days. What the is all good. Seven two for the Nasdaq. Tesla's down a little bit. Donkey Kong, RH. Space keeps going. Right direction there for space. That's pretty good. Double your positions. Well, hey man, good problem to have, Rob. And dude, 10 positions is still a lot. That's a lot of trades. Oh, Virgin Orbit. Yeah, I don't like having 10 trades open. It means I'm usually not in the leaders and trying to play catch up. All right, Nasdaq 0.75. Yeah, I just gotta get. Once you trust the process, Rob, Yeah, once you get a process down, you just have to trust the process and the percentages and stop losses and stuff like that. Yeah, I've got 6 or 7 going right now. I think actually a couple of those are Teslas, so 5 or 6. I got that long term ride out to 2023. I guess that's a position, but it's really small. Yeah, so I guess I have 7, including the TQQQ. If I take that out of the mix, and I've got 6. But I'm not half in the T. It's just a normal position size for me. So yeah, I'm a little more spread out than I think I'd like to be, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Come on, Zoom, go do a Peloton for the next couple of weeks. That'd be great. Thanks, Peloton. Peloton said, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think that's super nice of Peloton. Or Zoom. Peloton's already done that. Man, that Peloton trade would have been gangbusters. Looks pretty huge. You mean ever in the history of the stock market? It's kind of what it looks like. All right, D Dog bouncing back pretty good. Yesterday, pretty scary for D Dog. Look at that after hours movement the day before. Hey, what's up, Ellie? I want to take a nap. Ellie, you want to take over? Shook off from D Dog? Yeah, it's okay. 9-3 for the NASDAQ. I'm the sleepyhead. I am tired. Which sucks. I'm gonna take a nap later. It's gonna waste a bunch of time. I got the house alone to myself today, so I'm gonna try to get a bunch of high method videos done. But I am just dying tired. All right, I need a good energy monitoring system for my home. Market almost there you go, 1%. Very nice, very nice. 0.98. Holding up good. NIU up 12.5 now. Zoom. Wait a minute. No, that's not Zoom. That's Genus. There's Zoom. Zoom doing pretty good here. 3.25%. NIO still chalking up positive numbers. JD back into positive territory for the first time in seems like forever. Maybe one day I'll get back to break even. Still down a bunch on this stupid name. Topped. You topped your max contributions to the Roth. All right, cool. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think TQ's fine right now. We appear to be so far kind of back in a semblance of an uptrend. So yeah, I'm just holding mine. Just holding it. Yeah, whatever you want that allocation to be, man. I mean, it's hard to say exactly how much of the TQ. Keep in mind that's well, it's interesting, Rob. You don't do options, so I don't know. Is TQ even that conservative for you? That may be a pretty ballsy directional trade, which isn't bad. It's still the Nasdaq. I don't know. I guess probably if I were you, actually, because I did this myself. I kind of pitted the performance of the TQQQ against my options trade, and if it's underperforming the TQQQ, then I was going to add more in the TQQQ. But luckily, I was doing better than that. So, but yeah, with that options, I'm not sure how you would do better than that. Maybe on little spurts here and there, but KG KG is going to take like 15 years to pay off. Well, it should be the biggest dollar mover considering it's 25% of your account. You have 19 positions. So it's going to dwarf the rest by a long shot. But it's really the percentage that you're interested in. Don't worry about the dollars. I really, so like on my E Trade, I don't have it. I don't have it show my dollar gain. I have it show the dollar value and my total cost, but I don't show the dollar gain or loss. I just look at percentages. I really don't want to see dollars. It's scary. It's a little scary. LVGO go back down? A little bit. So Livongo not really getting much momentum at the moment. Earnings coming up on 10/28. Hmm. Yeah, 25. You mean -3, right? That's what you mean? I got KG at -3. Are you looking in the history channel, Ellie? The stock market history channel, where we only look at the bullish days so you can feel good about your positions that are underwater. Space is doing good today too. RWLK, what's that one? Rewalk for walking better. Yeah, it's only up 16 now. Big five. If you want to, Rob, just keep in mind that the more positions you add, the more you have to be right. Does that make sense? Let's let's run a let's run a stimulation here. Get it? Get it? Stimulation. Yeah, stupid COVID cases. All right, so let's say you've got 25,000. Due to the way that Google Sheets works, they kind of have to do that. All right, so you got a whopping 20 positions. And let's do this. Actually, you know what? If I'm smart, which I'm not, I would just do this. All right, good. So 25,000 initial value. And then here we'll do percentage increase. Can't type. All right, so this would be percent change. Say get one that's 1.2. Thanks, Ellie. Appreciate that. Nice. Yeah, those are supposed to be decimals. Damn it. Yeah, right. Okay, so here's your holy big number. So there's your total account value in dollars. All right, and you've got just a bejesus ton of positions. Okay, now, so this is with, you know, a bunch of mediocre moves, 1%. You got one up 25%, one up 30%, and you're at $26,000. So let's say a year goes by, right? And same positions. Not that that's going to happen, but so what are some annual numbers you can do? Like 25%. You can do 40%. You can be flat. you can be up, maybe one you get lucky and it's up 120%. And then you get another one that's up 30%, and then you get a couple that are going in tune with the market. So those are just a few percent. That one's 1% on the year. Let's make that one negative 0.2. That's 20% loss. And then you've got 3.5%, 6%. And these could even be yearly numbers, I guess. 30%, 25, 10. Probably going to have a lot, hopefully a lot of them up 35%. Right? Let's do that. Let's put 35% in a lot of these. So that's what, 25, 40, double, some garbage, 35%, 5, 6. That's 9 over 10%. That's 9 of your positions over 10%. Half of your accounts over 10%. And you're only up $4,000. So you're up $4,000 over the whole year because you have 20 positions, and you've got some really good winners in there, but you're just holding on to a bunch of weird. You're just like holding on to these ones that aren't doing anything. All these guys throughout here, all these guys in here, and that's probably a fairly likely scenario. You're going to have a quarter of your mutual fund doing, good stuff. I mean, yeah, you got some, long-term holds for 4 years. You've got, I don't know what it is, but you got long-term holds you're holding for, years, and these little guys you're waiting to pay off. But what's going to happen eventually is these guys, some of these guys are going to drop by like 80%. And then, you're going to have probably 2 or 3 of these, especially if you play in that market, minus 40%. So you have 3 big losers, and you still have these other ones. You still have, I think I took out the one that doubled. Let's put that one back in there. There you go. So you have the one that doubled in here, and you still have one. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 winners, and a couple of those really big small losers. So you got 7 winners and 3 small losers, and you've only made $1,500 now. So you're basically stuck with a lackluster performance, is what it is. Now, if you had all these up 20%, then obviously your account would be up 20%. But the problem with having this many positions is you have to be right 20 times. I mean, who the hell's right 20 times? I'm right 3 times, sometimes twice. My win ratio is 50-50, give or take. That's what last time I checked, that's what it was. And 50-50 win ratio at 20 positions is very, very difficult to maintain. Too many variants, too many variables. How many right times have I used already? No, Justin. Are you saying my right calls are done for the year? Maybe I should just close out and go back to bed then. That's a good point. What the 50-50 genie? Oh, yeah, he's gonna go by fastly now. Market 1.18%. How many miles? Oh no, I've been garaged lately, so it's not too bad. All right, Space up 7, NIU, AMC getting a bounce after crazy ass drops. The garage is, it's getting nice here in Arizona. I think we're finally going to be under 100 degrees today. I think. Not 100% certain, but I think. Nationwide insurance single bidders great deal on AZ land. Really? I want to get a great deal on AZ land. $1.2 for the NASDAQ. Very, very nice. All right. Zoom must be doing good. That thing keeps spiking. All right, Zoom's going to go Peloton. If you guys are looking for a trade, I think Zoom's a pretty good one. It's been the one working the best for me, at least. It's up a bunch right now. Yeah, I do still have that PLL. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Probably doesn't look like it right now, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I've been trying to mimic my main account more on my cash account. I bought this on the cash account. It's not really mimicking my main account so much at the moment. I kind of use it like a slush account. Like Ellie said, to try different ideas, but I don't want to do that. My main idea works just fine. OPTT? You down with OPTT? Yeah, you know me. Oh yeah, not bad. Yeah. Pocket pivot for sure. Space still looking good here. Zoom getting froggy. D-Dog 2.29. Okay, not bad. JD bouncing back as well. Is that a cat or a dog? What you need, Copper? What you need? You playing with the dog? What's that? Is he? All right, everything's fine. Looks like NAO finally coming down off its high horse up here after a big move from basically 20 to almost 30. A huge move right there. All right, 1.18 for the NASDAQ. Doing good. EXPI taking a breather. GBTC, Beyond Meat, Donkey Kong. How's Donkey Kong doing? You settling down yet, Donkey Kong? Maybe. Still don't see a lot of bullishness in Donkey Kong. All the way back down to the breakout point. Amazon doing good here today, if I can catch it. Yep, Amazon curling up right now. That's going to help the NASDAQ. Let's check out the big ones. Apple stagnant a little bit. Amazon doing good. Microsoft doing good. Yeah, I think we're staging up to blast off after the elections. Maybe may even do it before. I don't know. I think Joe's got a big lead, doesn't he? Not that means anything these days, but I wonder if the markets. Yeah, I wonder what. I don't know. Moving it before the election is, if the market's moving before the election, tells me the election doesn't really mean anything. I mean, I'm a market guy, right? So I mean, if we just had Trump just had the Rona debate got canceled. What else happened? Like, I don't know what else happened. Jolie's in Florida now. Yeah, exactly, Ellie. Exactly, Ellie. Election means nothing. They're both gonna print. They're both gonna do stimulus. They're both gonna. Yeah, it's the same shit. So it doesn't matter. Like in reality, it doesn't matter. I wish it did. It'd be nice if it did. But you know, what I was thinking last night. I'm like, both parties really don't fight about much. You know what we fight about? You know what we're actually fighting about, politically at least? Roe versus Wade, which is abortion, which I understand. That's a huge thing. I get it. And then 3% on taxes. Yeah, but by what, Toffer? 3%? They're fighting over like fucking 3%. So during the course of American history, taxes were at 0. And then in the 70s, I think it was, they were up at like 70 to 90% for a little bit. So now we're in about the 20 to 30% range, and we're arguing over basically 3%, which is really a non-issue if you think about it. I mean, it's really not that bad. So we're basically fighting over nothing. The status quo is going to remain. Nothing's going to change in terms of the monetary policy. I mean, some foreign policy stuff, but that doesn't really affect the markets that much unless something huge happens. And even then, just buy Lockheed Martin. It's a pretty simple formula. I could probably write it down on a Post-it card and mail it to you. That's going to be the new thing I do. I'm like, oh, for $10, I'll mail you the secret to investing success, and it's just a postcard. I like it. AITX. So Rob, let me ask you a question. How many of yours are not spec plays? Aren't they all spec plays at this stage? Other than like Visa and Boeing and don't you own some Latvian shoemaker? I think you own a Latvian shoemaker too, right? Makes sense. Shoes are becoming the rage in Latvia ever since they were introduced in 2017. All right, JDD dog getting a little bit more bullish. Zoom continuing its upward trajectory into the upwardness. So 8 out of 20 are non-speculative. Although space is pretty speculative at this point. So is UAL. Boeing even too. I mean, probably not. Boeing's probably fine long term, but Pays is non-speculative. Is it? Yeah, it probably is. Pays is a decent one. No, I take that back. That's speculative. Anything that's not a leader in my mind is speculation. You're hoping. I don't know. Speculation kind of means, yeah, I hope this is going to go up. Now, granted, that's the business, that's the world that we live in. I hope it's going to go up. But by buying something that's going down, hoping it's going to go up is like speculating on speculation. Yeah, the crypto channel is a speculation channel. There you go. Should be called Real Speculation. Nah, Ellie, no, I think it's 99.89. I think Bitcoin's 0.1. There's only 5,000, so 99.99 would mean 10,000. So maybe it's 99.8. No. We don't have that many. Bitcoin's decent quality. Ethereum's decent quality. But that's about it. I mean, everything else is pretty much garbage. So maybe 99.7. 99.7 speculation. Let's let's be honest though. It's web scale, Ellie. I'm not sure if my laughs are coming through RTX voice, but I'm literally laughing my ass off over here. Sure, Ellie just cringed like you son of a bitch. Remember those web scale memes from MongoDB? It's web scale. What's web scale? Web scale is where it goes in the web because it scales. uh, I think that was a full minute of a full minute of laughing at that. That was hilarious. I love that. That was so good. Link Topher? No. I not. It's too new. In all honesty, it's just too new. So if you think about the crypto market being mostly speculation, and then you have an asset like Link, which links all those speculative assets, it's still speculative because it's based on speculation, I guess. Horrible way to put that, but I think you get my point. If Link is linking together garbage, then in and of itself, Link is still garbage. And garbage can pump, which Link is very good at. Link is very good at pumping, so it's like a garbage truck. Yeah, eventually the garbage is going to get into the intake of the garbage truck and disable the garbage truck. Crypto CD. Oh, Hex. That's the thing that what's this fuck is pushing, right? Yeah. I I don't know. There's no. Yeah, Richard Hart. Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, he was pushing that. I heard he took a huge payday out of that, out of making Hex. Yeah, I don't know. Just too. I almost feel like they're taking advantage of a shitload of people. Yeah, did you get in super early, Justin? Like before? Yeah, he mentioned it would have a better thing than crypto. Yeah, I thought about it, but I don't know. Yeah, like I said, you can do pretty good with some garbage. Wow, Hex with how's it rank 201 with a 1.5 billion dollar market cap? Something's wrong with their stuff. Chart looks pretty good. Yeah, if you got in that early, that was good work, Justin. Yeah, can't be mad at 60x. Yeah, I still trade crypto. Don't get me wrong, but I understand what I'm dealing with. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I don't fully understand. You never know. It's possible. Possible. I have no idea what I'm talking about when it comes to the fundamental side of crypto. I just don't see anything that's really worthwhile in terms of like real world use cases. iRobot going up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, not bad. They got earnings coming up too. You gonna hold their earnings? 1020. 1020. All right, come on, D Dog. Get a little bit more. I think Nvidia still just won't move. It's holding up here. It's not going anywhere though. A spaghetti bowl. I like that. That's pretty good. Yeah, Justin, where would you sell your hex at? I was looking at the market pairs. It's on like Uniswap. Um, I don't even hit BTC. I've never heard of any of these other ones. Any of them. They're on Mooniswap, Hex ETH. You would do Uniswap? Okay. Appears to be pretty liquid. Yeah, you can probably do that. Yeah. Well, good job. Hold on to that. Looks like it's doing okay. Not diving into the dirt yet. I think Richard Hart already got his payday though on Hex. So he got 7 million out of Hex. It looks like. Smart dude. Smart dude. All right. Mark it up one. So it looks like we're stagnating at about 1.1%. Nvidia not doing super hot right there. Not a huge fan of that. I may have to. I bought early with Nvidia. I'm not sure if I like that. Nicholas only negative 11. Holy crap. Yeah, I should buy some puts. Actually, you know what I should do? I should buy a call and then just start selling a shitload of other calls. Buy the cheapest call I can find. I wonder if that would work. Oh, geez, I'm gonna pay $8 for that. I can just sell all of these. Sell all that volatility. Buy one of. Yeah, that's too expensive. I don't want to pay that much. I want to pay like $1. There we go. See, I could buy that. And then I could probably sell. I wonder if I could sell stuff against that. That'd be pretty dope. I wonder if they'd let me do that. Or it has to be in the money. Filecoin Topher. What are you talking about? Get away from the crack table. Ellie, you were supposed to close the crack table. Seems like you left it open again. What? It just. So I clicked on search on CoinMarketCap, and the first thing there was Filecoin. The hell's going on with Filecoin? Rank 27? The hell is this thing? Decentralized storage system aims to store humanity's most important information. But it's worth $787 million. Humanity's most important information. You know, I actually had a thought on this the other day. I was thinking about it. I'm like, we have no. If our society collapsed, just completely collapsed, our books would disintegrate and no one would be able to open these fucking hard drives because everyone's computer's password protected. Not only that, the hard drives would disintegrate after about 10 years, anyways. So we better start writing shit on stone tablets, everyone. You want to write your life story? Go get some fucking Moses tablets and a chisel and start going for it. There's a world outside of Phoenix. So, do you keep your grocery list on a stone tablet that's going to last for 10,000 years? I don't think so. Yeah, we're gonna die one. I was thinking about that. I'm like, I wonder if there's some ancient city that's way better than we were, has like better internet and everything, and we just don't know about them because everything just disintegrated. So Filecoin's website's pretty interesting. Looks pretty neat. Can't scroll on it, but even that'll degrade after like 50,000 years. But yeah, Filecoin combines IPFS and a peer-to-peer distributed network protocol, make more efficient, secure web, free from corporate control. Yeah, I do like IPFS is pretty cool. Proof of replication, proof of space-time. What's that? So I guess they're trying to implement something like that. Lyft is ready to kiss the bottom. What do you mean? Oh, Lyft. I don't know, man. I'm thinking Nikola's fucking done. Just done. Absolutely done. I don't think there's anything good about Nikola, especially now. I wasn't hating on Nikola before, but the CEO leaving, that's devastating. That is absolutely devastating. The Devastator. About the Filecoin ICO? I've never bought an ICO. How does that go? You just give them a ledger or something? The website's good. Jeesh. How many things have I clicked on here? It'll go to 1, then 20x. All right, Rob's calling it here. I'm putting my whole account on that. And you are personally liable. It's recorded. You guaranteed. What about Fastly? Is it done? I just don't think I don't like buying things gapping down like 25%. I don't know about done. It's probably not done. In time it'll come back, but um I look for things that are going up in the immediate future, and right now there's no technicals necessarily to support that. So yeah, not something I'm really interested in. All right, Nasdaq down to up 1%, which still isn't too bad. Looks like Tesla's starting to reverse here a little bit. Space, Zoom, taking a breather. Hopefully, we're just taking a breather right here, and we can get back up and close around the 1% mark on the Nasdaq. I think that'd be pretty good. Oh, you say buy on this trend line? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, some of these are hard to deal with easily, especially these when they do this weird scalping, then go and blast off like this. These are always a little more difficult to get into, and then it's going to do it again maybe. So if it's had supported about the 72, if it gets to the 72, you can argue it's a buy if it's stable down there for a while. But like I said, I'm interested in things that are looking like they're going up immediately, not things that could go up in 3 months. Like I don't do that. NIO coming down, AMD not bad. Tesla RH Nvidia down here, Beyond Meat. What's down? Fastly's down today. EXPI down 2.35. Peloton finally with a red day. My goodness. Although we'll see how on the daily chart is nothing. So this thing could easily right itself. This thing has been so strong. I got out way too early. Yeah, it'd probably be triple on me by now. Looks like Net's trying to hold its own up here. Net is such a good company. But, yeah, we'll see how long it takes to go back up again. And then zoom back up to 4. Pretty good. Pretty good stuff today. Glad to see the market stable. PLO falling. Yeah. Maybe I'll ditch it. And we all do it, Ellie. We all do it. Hey, you got out with a profit. I got out with a profit, right? That's all you can ask. I told you not. Well, I didn't tell you not to do it. I told you I was doing it. Then you said you did it after the fact. Come on, man. I said, why'd you do that? You didn't like that trade. I don't want you to take trades you don't like. Anyway, I'm not selling out yet. It's still kind of being held up here so far, but I'm pretty much ready to ditch it. But then again, I can always jump back in, can't I? Yes. Yes, I can. Beauty of the stock market. That's why the stock market isn't like gambling, because you can always jump in and jump out, and jump in and jump out, and just slowly lose little bits of your account over many years instead of your whole account all at once. It's a pretty good stop loss, Rob. All right, buy it. Oh, you're stopped out. Damn it. Okay. Sorry about that. JD 1.71, still looking really good. Like, this daily uptrend is really nice here on JD. I just bought it at a really shitty time. They put a bunch of premium on that thing. Anyway. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get out of here and go buy some Fastly, some DEX, some gold, some Filecoin. You guys have given me a lot of good things to buy today. It's great. Thanks for all the quality information. Polkadot still number 8, huh? Wrapped BTC's number 20? Really? It's kind of interesting. That's new. True, Rob. That's a good point. Damn. This whole wrap BTC thing's getting pretty good, although the chart probably follows Bitcoin. The market cap's a lot. I think wrap BTC is going to be similar to a stable coin. Yeah, it's on Binance, WBTC BTC. That's funny. Shouldn't that just be one? Interesting. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. You guys keep the market up for me, please. That'd be great. Thank you very much. All right, everyone. Have a good day. I will see you on Monday or later in the Crypto Power Hour. All right, everyone.